Only 3 races remain, and this weekend we are in Las Vegas. Join me as I create a whiskey sour and unpack all the action. Hi guys, I'm Babsy and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we are going to be talking all things F1. The championship race is on both in the F1 and F1 Academy in Las Vegas this weekend. But before we go into F1 action, let's make the beveragino of the day, which is a whiskey sour. So I remembered my shaker this time. I have added some ice. Whiskey choice is the Glenmorangie 12, which is bourbon and sherry casks. So I went for a bourbon because, American inspired. Don't ask me about measurements, just go with the flow. Also, I will say that I have a newfound respect for bartenders. All right, then we are going to add this measurement of lemon juice. So instead of a traditional simple syrup, I went for a honey syrup for a twist. I think the beauty of creating your own cocktails is the adventure of it all. All right. And finally, what is a whiskey sour without the egg white? So this is really daunting. I love baking. I separate eggs a lot, but I wouldn't want yolk going into my cocktail. So let's see if I can get it right. All right, I think I got the egg white in there. So let's put this to the side and let's get to shaking. Make sure that it is sturdy. I learned the hard way that if you just jump into the shaking, everything will just spill. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm supposed to shake. Shaken by now. Okay. Then add the strainer. And let's see. Oh, it is looking lovely. I should add bartending to my skills. Whoop-de-doo. For garnish, I'm going to add a slice of lime. And let's taste this masterpiece. Not bad. Not bad for a first try. Let's go talk all things F1. So, we are in Las Vegas this weekend, the last street race of the year with high-speed corners. The championship is on the line for both the F1 Academy and F1. Let's start off with the stakes in F1 Academy. This is their last race of the 2025 season and the first time in Las Vegas. The championship is down to the wire between 2 races. That is Doriane Pin and Maya Weug. These 2 races will want to end off their F1 Academy season and tenure off on a high by walking away as championships. As you might know, the F1 Academy is only allowed 2 seasons per racer, and these 2 are on their final season and want to end it off with a bang before they go and explore different formats of racing. But my money is on Doriane Pin. She finished 2nd last season. Maya finished 3rd respectively. But I don't think Maya's going to make it easy for Doriane. So I'm excited to see between the 2 ladies who will reign supreme. but my money is on Doriane. In the comment section, let me know, who do you think is going to walk away as the 2025 F1 Academy champion? Who is your money on between Doriane and Maya? Now, let's move on over to the men's side of F1 action. The championship race is on, and it is between Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, and mathematically, we can still include Max Verstappen. This is technically Lando Norris's championship to lose. But what surprise could await in Las Vegas? He has been on form, and he wants to go for a hat-trick win in Las Vegas. But in previous years, McLaren hasn't found a way to dominate the Las Vegas circuit. But I think 2025 could be different. Oscar Piastri needs to bring everything and leave everything on that track if he has any hopes of fighting for this championship. And I do hope that that car becomes better and he finds his confidence again to bring the fight back to Lando Norris. Now, technically, Lando doesn't need to win any of the rest of the races for him to walk away as the champion. But if he gets a DNF, then it is still on for Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen. And with what Max did in Interlagos last time, I think we can expect a great surprise for Max to keep him in the running for his 5th championship. I think it's going to be an exciting race this weekend, but my money is still on Oscar to keep those championship hopes alive. Like, I need Oscar to pull something out of him to not only get a race win, but yeah, can we keep it interesting and somehow let's see Lando do not so well in this race, but it all remains to be seen in what happens in this weekend. Then we move on over to the constructors. So it was race for second, but now it seems like Mercedes is comfortably walking away in second place in the Constructors Championship. It's down to who will take third place between Red Bull and Ferrari. Double DNF, Interlagos. Ferrari need to pull a cat out of a hat here. They need to make sure that Leclerc and Hamilton finish in the top 5 at least, if they have any hopes of at least claiming third. My gosh, it has been a tough season for Ferrari, and hopefully something happens and the streets of Las Vegas light up some luck for the Ferrari team and they walk away with some points to clinch that third place. Red Bull, on the other hand, Yuki did have a decent drive in Interlagos. So hopefully he can also continue that. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in FP1, FP2, as well as quali. In the comment section, let me know, who do you think is going to walk away with the race win? Who's going to be taking pole? My money is on Max to take pole. And my money is on Max to take the race win in Las Vegas. Yeah, controversial, I know, but the way he drove in Interlagos, I think he's going to continue that form, and he wants this title run so badly. So I think we are in for a very interesting weekend. In the comment section, let me know, who are you backing for pole? Who are you backing for the race win? Do you think Ferrari can turn around all the bad luck and walk away with decent points this weekend? It all remains to be seen. Don't forget to press that subscribe button and make sure that you turn on the bell so that you are notified every time a new video drops. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.